Hi guys, this is Crafty Cat. Welcome back to my channel and welcome if you're new. So today we're going to be doing something a little bit different. We're going to be swatching these beautiful watercolor paints that I got for free. I won this during Worldwide Watercolor Month in the month of July from Royal Talens Rembrandt. It is a set of 36 artist quality extra fine watercolors. And you can see the colors on the side here. I did an unboxing while I was out at camp. That'll be up on the channel if you want to see it. I also won this set of 3 watercolor brushes. And it came with these 3 Trello brushes and the extendable handle. And I put the handle on one of the brushes. So this came with a cat eye brush, a round brush, and a flat brush. And I think it says that somewhere here, yeah. Cat eye, not cat eye, cat tongue. Cat tongue, round, and flat. So I don't know if this is the cat tongue or the round. They both they look not great, but maybe that's just how they're supposed to look. I don't know. And they're sable, and I don't normally use animal brushes. I prefer the acrylic, I prefer fake fur. I don't like real fur, is what I'm trying to say. But since these were free, I'm going to give them a shot. And I took this one out and I put it in the little holder so it's the right size. And I won this beautiful big watercolor paper pad. And this is Artist Quality by Royal Talens Rembrandt. And it's 24 by 32 centimeters or 9.4 inches by 12.6 inches. I don't know if you could see that right there. And there are, I'm not sure how many pages. Where does it say? It says 4 sides glued, 20 sheets. I don't know how there could be 4 sides. Papers usually just have 2 sides. So anyway, I'm not going to open these right now. So I did go in to the paint pan and I had to open all of the paints. They all came individually wrapped. So let's take a look at them. So these are the colors. Aren't they beautiful? And they all came labeled individually. Let me just grab one to show you. If I can get it out. Can you see that? They all have numbers except for 2 of them. This one here did not come labeled, and neither did this one. So I just wrote on them with Sharpie on the sides, and I'm hoping that will stay. So these are, I think, full pans. And it's got this little circle at the bottom. So anyway, so I don't know how much I should spray them for. All right. So those are all nice and sprayed. And this is just my Canson's watercolor thing. But this is where I do all of my testing to see how I like the way it looks, all of my swatching. So I did want to do that here again as well. Just want to make sure this is all on camera. I believe it is. All right. So and I'll label everything later. But we're going to start with the first one, which is yellow. And I don't know. Let me see if I can get you on camera better. Wrong way. Can you see that better? All right, I still can't tell. I don't think my water is on camera, but at least my paints are. So, I don't have enough water on my brush. So it's a beautiful yellow, just gorgeous. And I know you're supposed to take some of the water off when you're swatching so you could see what it's like when it's light on the bottom. But I'm not good at that, you guys, so we're just going to swatch like the full colors, and I'll play around with these colors another time. Now there's this beautiful other yellow, and I don't know the names of any of these. It did say on all the labels, but in such tiny writing, I can't read it. That is beautiful. Oh, I really like that color. That is lovely. You know what? I can see me using that color a lot right now. And it looks like now we're going into a brown. And this is just the way that they... Oh no, it looks brown when I look at it, but it's not. It's just a darker yellow. That's lovely for fall. That is so pretty. And it's very unexpected, because when I look at the little brick, what are these little bricks called that the paint's in? A pan. When I look at the pan, it looks like a brown color. That's quite lovely. I really like that. I might have too much water in that one. And now we're moving on to what looks like a light orange. Oh, that's so pretty. These are beautiful. Oh, I'm just really loving these colors, you guys. And I know this isn't how real people who paint swatch, but this is the best I can do right now. I will be playing with these colors some more. Here's another orange. I don't think I have enough water on my brush. Beautiful. So yeah, I am a newbie to watercolor painting, even though I did it every day for the month of July. I also did some gouache, and I took a 6-week or an 8-week course like 10 years ago, or 20 years ago, I should say. But I still don't feel like I know what I'm doing. I don't know how to control the water. But I am learning a little bit. And these are paints that I could never afford for myself. There, I did it where I have more paint on top and less at the bottom. That's what I was trying to go for. And I do see some people when they're swatching, they just take a separate, like a heavier layer for the top, and they do it that way. But you know what? Those first 6 colors are gorgeous. So now we have another in the red family. That's another beautiful color. So vibrant. So there's 36 colors in all. And the first 7 are gorgeous. On to number 8, which is kind of like a pinky red. That's beautiful. That's like a berry color to me. Or like a wine color. It's so pretty. The brush feels nice too. And now we're going into the more purpley colors. Or what I call the more purpley, but this is more like a burgundy or a wine color. I don't know what color this is, but I love it very much. Hey, and I managed to do more color on top and less at the bottom. Maybe I'm learning. I have to get a better water bottle, because I just used a giant water bottle that's not made for this. Okay, so now color number 10. Not enough water on my brush. And obviously not enough water on that little block either. And by little block, I mean pan. No, I've got too much water now. And it looks like I'm doing the exact same color. That's number 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's just put more color on the top. Doesn't that look like the same color? Did I accidentally do the same color twice, do you think? I might have. These two colors look exactly the same to me. I'm just going to quickly go back to the one that was in front of that one and just see if it was different. I don't know. I can't tell. All right, moving on. Here's number 11. Oh, that is so pretty. I love this one. Let's put a little bit more at the top. Yeah, I've got to get a better squeeze bottle, like, or whatever those water bottles are called, because when I sprayed them, they're uneven. Some have more water than the others. And number 12. Number 12 has lots of water on it. Oh, that's beautiful. That is so pretty. I hope my camera's picking this up. This is so beautiful. So those are the first 12, and now we're going on to the second 12. We have 3 sets of 12 for a total of 36. And I have a very hard time keeping track of what color I've done and what color I haven't done. Let's see what this one is. Oh, it's a deeper purple. Wow, look at that color. And you can see that one was a little bit more wet. These colors are so vibrant and beautiful. And now we're moving into the blues, and this blue, it looks like it has a lot of water on it. But no, it's an illusion. That is so pretty. I love the blues. So far, there's not one color here that I don't love. And on to the next blue. This is R506. It looks exactly the same as the last blue. Did I make a mistake? 50. No, that's the color that I was doing, you guys. It's just very similar. Do you see any difference? This one is R503 and this one is R506. And I can't see any difference. I should have labeled them. That would have made it easier. This is R511. R511. And that's lighter than these two blues. And next we're on to R534. And that is even lighter. Pretty. I'll be able to get a lot of really beautiful water and skies with these colors. Very vibrant colors. And now we're on to R508. And it looks like dark, almost black in the box, but it's this beautiful blue. I wish I had the names of these colors for you. Isn't that pretty? And now we're on to R585. Ooh. These blues are gorgeous. And now R522. I think this is the last of the blues. Oh, well, I would have never guessed it was this color from how it looks in the half pan. It does not look that color at all. It looks way darker. This is really beautiful. It's like a turquoisey blue. And now it looks like we're moving on to the greens. I don't have enough water. This is R662. I might have too much water there. Let's grab a little bit more paint for the top. That's a lovely green. And next is R616. Wow, I'm having a hard time getting the color up on this one. Let's see, maybe I need more water on the actual pan. No, this color is different than all the other colors. I'm just lifting color now, you guys. Trying to drop in more color because it's a really pretty color, but I had too much water, and first I had not enough water, and then I had too much water. So that's R616. It's a lovely color. And now we're going to R675. Excuse all the grandfather clocks downstairs. I need more water. Now I've got too much water. I'm just going to lift some of the color at the bottom so you can see how it goes later. These are really pretty colors. That was, I think that was that R616 or was that R675? Okay, I think 1 green, 2 green, 3 green. 1, 2. That was R675. And now we're on to the one that it didn't have, it wasn't labeled. I think this is 646. Oh, that's pretty. It's like a forest green. To me, anyway. That's what I would call like a pretty forest green. These are lovely greens, though. That's more like a bluey green, these two. And now I'm on to the last row, so we're on to our last 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we would have room for 4 more. So this is R623. It's another green. Oh, that's very pretty. I do like that. Sorry for all the brush strokes. I don't have enough water for this one, but that's beautiful. Oh, I really love that color. You guys, I wish I could tell you the names of these colors. Like it does say on the box. Oh, no, it doesn't. It just gives the numbers. It doesn't have the names of the colors anywhere. I have the little labels inside the box, but they're really hard to read. And they basically just give the numbers as well. So this next one kind of got mixed with the brown that's next to it. This is R620. Ooh. That's kind of like an army green. Like you would see in camouflage. And also I see some mosses that are that color too. And now I gotta clean. The next color is like a light brown, but it has some of the green mixed in. So I just try to get the green off of it because they were too close together. So it's this really pretty tan color, like a sand. This is so pretty. So, and it might have some of that green mixed in where I couldn't get it out. I'm not sure. But I do like that. These are nice landscape colors. And now I have a darker tan or a lighter brown. I guess you could call it too. Not enough water on that one. I go so quickly from not enough water to too much water. It's really hard to find that sweet spot of just enough water. No, I don't think there was enough water on that one. It's just not wanting to go in. So when you guys swatch, how do you make sure there's enough water? Like, it looks like there's enough. It looks like milky in the pan. And now we're moving on to a darker brown. It looks like mud. The next color is like a muddy brown. That's what it looks like in the pan. I don't know why some of them have that weird look to them. I'm just not getting enough color. Too much water. Too much water, that's all. But that is the brown. Who knows what it's really called, but I'm calling it mud brown. And now there's like a red brick brown next to it. Uh-oh. And now the watercolors are meshing together. Oh, well. It's kind of cool that they do that. And I've got another brown coming. This is 409. And I think this is the darkest brown so far. That's a lovely brown. It's kind of a reddy brown too. All of these colors here are perfect for fall. All of these so far, perfect for fall. And now it looks like we are moving into like the dark colors. So maybe this is a gray. This is R416. No, that's another dark brown. That's beautiful. That's really, really pretty. R416, I like that. I will go back later and label all of these with their numbers. I should have done that first. The only reason I didn't is sometimes when I'm swatching, I make a mistake. And I miss a color or I skip a color. So I thought this way I'm going to do it first. And if I know I didn't miss any colors, then I know I can just label them in order. So that was our 416. And the next one is, I can't see the number. Because this container is kind of on an angle. I think this is our 708. And that looks like a black to me, but it could be a very dark gray. What do you guys think? Dark gray? And this next one is our 715, which also looks black to me. Need more water. So do you see, I think this just has more of a blue tint and this has more of like a, I don't know, these two look exactly the same to me, you guys. I don't see much of a difference. This is blacker. If I look at an angle, this is definitely a darker color than this one. But if I look at it straight on, I don't see it until I tilt my head at an angle. I think it's just the way the light is hitting it. And this has got to be the black then. The last one, I can't read the number. So this must, well, to me, I would call this one a gray. But it's next to the white. And don't they usually put black next to white? I'm just trying to get the darker color on top. All right, and then the last one is a white. I got to really clean my brush well. I don't know why they put the white at the end. If it were me, I would put the white in front of the yellow. I do like this brush a lot, though. It's a very nice brush. And here's the white. So you can't really see it, but maybe you would see it on a watercolor paper that was not actually a light color. Oh, I can definitely see it when I put it on my placemat over top of the other colors. It really shows up as really white. Not my placemat, my paper towel. When I wiped it on my paper towel, I could see it. I don't know if you guys can see it. Anyway, that's it. So let me just take my paper towel and get rid of this excess water. All right, dry my hands. Let me move this up so you can see the colors better. And these are my brand new Royal Talens Rembrandt Fine Art Artist Quality Watercolor paint. This is my new watercolor box, and I will come back another time and we'll play with these paints. We'll maybe make some leaves or rainbows or just play with them and see how. I'm not opening this good paper until I get more experience with watercolor, because this is expensive paper. There's only 20 sheets. It says 4 sides glued, so I don't know what that means. Maybe that means it's a block and it's all glued, so you have to use a thing to get the paper up, maybe? I think that's what it means. But anyway, we will play around with this again another time, but for now, this is it. So I hope you liked that. If you did, please give me a thumbs up, hit that like button, hit that subscribe, hit the notification bell, all of those good things. Royal Talens, Rembrandt, thank you so much for this gorgeous, gorgeous paint. I hope I will learn enough to make it worth it that I have it, because I don't really know a lot about watercolor yet, but I am learning. All right, guys, take care and stay safe. Happy crafting. Bye.